Hello everyone and welcome back to the Codersarts channel. Today we are showcasing an AI-powered career prep co-pilot app that helps job seekers prepare for their careers. We will see exactly how this app can make resume tailoring and interview preparation much easier. Now we will look at the core functionalities of the app. First is the AI-powered resume tailoring feature. This app takes our existing resume or the information needed to create one, along with the job description, and generates a tailored resume optimized for that specific position. The app can generate our tailored resume in multiple formats, including text document, Word document, and PDF, with Word document and PDF using a professional LaTeX style template. Second, it provides interview question generation. The app generates interview questions based on the job title we are applying for. It creates technical questions and behavioral questions with varying difficulty levels that are easy, medium, and hard. Third, it has the real time answer evaluation feature, which evaluates our interview answers and provides detailed feedback. It analyzes our responses for clarity, completeness, technical accuracy, giving us actionable improvement suggestions. Fourth, it includes a job application tracker which keeps all applied jobs organized in one place. Now, we will look at the target audience. The first group is students preparing for internships and entry-level positions. They can create professional resumes, practice common interview questions, and learn how to effectively present their academic projects and coursework in the resume. Next, we have the software developers who want to integrate the features of this app into their applications or platform. They can incorporate the core functionality into their existing systems to enhance their products with resume tailoring, interview preparation, and job tracking capabilities without wasting their time building from scratch. Then we have job seekers actively searching for new opportunities. They can tailor their resumes for specific job positions, practice interview questions, and track all their applications effectively. Then we have career coaches who assist others with job preparation. They can use the app to generate practice materials, evaluate user responses, and demonstrate best practices for job applications. Next, we have job portals, career platforms, and recruitment websites that want to offer career preparation services to their users. They can integrate the core functionalities of the AI powered career preparation application into their existing platforms. All right, let's see this app in action. As we can see, here is our app named Career Prep Copilot. It is an AI-powered career preparation assistant. And we can see here we have multiple feature cards on the home page. First, we have the resume builder card, which allows us to tailor our resume for a specific job description. Second, we have the interview practice card for generating and practicing interview questions. Third, we have the feedback agent card that evaluates our interview answers. Fourth, we have the job board card for discovering new job opportunities. It is created to test the job tracker card, which will keep track of applied jobs and their deadlines. Let's start with the resume tailoring feature. So we will click on this start building, and here we have the interface of the resume builder feature. Here we can upload our existing resume, or we can also upload a file that has the information which will help us create the resume. Or what we can do is that we can simply paste the resume text here, which means that we can paste here the resume in text format, or we can simply add the information that will help us implement the resume. This information can be in a paragraph form, it can be in multiple paragraphs. Let's first test the upload functionality. We will click on this, and here is our resume. We will select this. It is now uploading. So it is now uploaded. It says it has the 537 words and more than 3,500 characters. We can simply view this resume. So here is the current structure of the resume. It has the name of the person, which is Sarah Johnson. It has the job title, which is software engineer. Then it has contact information. Then we have professional summary. Then we have experience and other things. So we have successfully uploaded this resume. Now here we will provide the job description based on which it will tailor the existing resume that we have uploaded. So we have already prepared the job description to save the time. So what we will do is that we will simply copy this and we will paste it here. Now we will click on the tailor resume. So it is now tailoring. So here it has tailored the resume successfully, and we can download the resume in three formats. We can download it as a text file, we can download it as a Word document, and we can download it as a PDF file. So let's click on the PDF file first. So it is now generating the PDF file. So it is downloaded. We can open this, and here we can see it has more information in the professional summary, and this information is changed based on the job description. And here we can see the keywords like analyzing structured and unstructured data, proficient in Python, SQL, and machine learning libraries like scikit-learn and TensorFlow. We also have here Tableau and Power BI. So we can simply check the job description here, and it has information like Python and R SQL, Tableau or Power BI. It has scikit-learn as well as TensorFlow. It talks about the structured and unstructured data. So here the summary is changed according to the job description, and all the other information too will be changed according to the job description. We can also build a functionality in which we can control that what part of the resume should be changed, and after that only that part will be changed and the rest of the resume will remain the same. We can also do that. And here we can see we have programming languages like Python, R, JavaScript, TypeScript, and SQL, and all the other skills. So we can check if these are modified or not. So if we look at the skills, here we only have Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, Java, and SQL. And here we have Python, R, JavaScript, TypeScript, and SQL. So it has added the R because the R is mentioned in the job description. Then it also added the scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and all the other things. So this is how our resume builder agent is working. So this is the PDF file. And now we will see the Word document. So it is now downloaded. So this is our Word document file. And here some elements might not be in the correct structure like this and this bullet points, but this can be corrected in the future. The user wants to update the information in the resume, they can simply update the information in this Word document and then later convert it to PDF document. And we can also download this as a text file. Here is our resume. In this too, it is in structured format, and it is providing us with information like it has 8 sections, 3 job experiences, the user has 2 projects and 3 certifications. and the other things. So it will provide us with this information as well. And if we talk about this template, currently the resume has this design, but in the future we can also add the multiple designs. Now this is about the uploaded file. Now we will add the information here, which will help us create the resume in a structured format. So to save the time, we already have the information here. And as we can see, it is not in a resume format. It is simply an information. For example, here it says Sarah Johnson is an experienced software engineer based in San Francisco, California. And this is her email address. And all the other information is added here. And if we ask it to tailor the resume for this, then it is tailoring. So the resume is successfully tailored. Now we can download it as a PDF file. So it is now downloaded. Let's open this. And as we can see, we have provided the information in a paragraph format. And this has generated the resume in a very structured manner. We have a professional summary here, which is based on the job description. And then it has correctly structured the experience and all the other things as well. We have skills like programming languages, Python, R, JavaScript, and others. We have certificates as well as other headings here. Here we have more subheadings than before. So this is our resume builder feature. Now we will look at the interview practice feature. So we will simply click on this start practice. So this is the interface of our interview practice page. And here we can practice with the AI generated interview questions. And here we have the interview setup where we can provide the job title. Let's say it's machine learning. And then we can also provide the number of questions related to this machine learning engineer role. So here we have three technical questions and two behavioral questions. So there are total five questions. And based on this question configuration, we have to define the difficulty distribution. So among these five questions that we have selected, two questions will be of the difficulty level easy, two questions will have the difficulty level medium, and one question will have the difficulty level hard. And if you want to add the more information, so what we can do is that we can simply change this to 4, and based on that it will also change the difficulty distribution automatically. So here we have 6 questions, 4 technicals and 2 behavioral questions, and then the AI will generate 2 questions that will be labeled as easy, 3 questions will be of type medium, and 1 question will be of hard type. Now let's generate the questions. So it has generated the 6 questions. So here is our first question. It is asking to provide the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning. And we already have the answer for this here. So we can simply copy this and paste it here. So now this is our second question. To answer this, we can simply write confusion matrix is a table that shows how well a classification model performs by comparing actual values with the predicted values. It is useful because it gives a complete picture of model's performance. So we will submit this answer. And here we have the technical questions and it is of type medium. For now, we will simply write a wrong answer. We will write PQRST. We will submit this. So we will leave this as it is. And now we have the behavioral question. It is of type medium. And to answer this, we can simply copy this thing here. So we'll copy this and we'll paste it here and submit this. And then we have the last question. And to know how to answer this behavioral question, we can click on this button and it will tell us that how to approach this behavioral question. So it suggests to follow the star method in which the S stands for situation, T for task, A for action, and R for result. So first we will set the context of our story, which means we will describe the situation we are in or the challenge we are facing. And then we have the task. So in here we will describe our responsibility in that situation. And then we have the action here where we will specify the steps we took to address the situation. And then we have the result, which refers to the outcome of our action. So with the help of this, we can approach the behavioral question. But for now, we will keep it blank and click on this complete section. And now it is evaluating the result. So it has given us the C minus grade and this score is 45 out of 100. We can change this grade based on the user requirement. It says that we have answered 4 questions out of 6 and we took 13 minutes to answer the questions. Let's get the detailed feedback. So here is the feedback. So this is the question that was asked and here is the answer that we have provided. And it says that it is 100 out of 100 correct and the grade is A plus and it is providing the strength. Then we have question 2 where it is providing the strength as well as the areas for improvement. It will provide the suggestions as well and the improved answer, which will tell us that how to answer this kind of questions. And then we have this question where we have provided the answer PQRST and it says that completely off topic response, no relevant content provided. And it has provided the suggestions as well as the answer that how this question should be approached. And here we have not provided any answer, so it has not generated the suggestions, but it has provided us with the answer to let us know that how to approach this question. And the score here is 0 and the grade here is E plus. This is the last grade. Then we have question and the answer that we have provided, which is correct. And this is the last one. So this is how the interview agent works. We can change this grade as well as this interview setup based on the user requirement. So if a user wants it to be in a different form or to add new things here, we can also do that. Now we will look at the feature agent. So this is the interface of our feedback agent. This will provide a score as well as improvement suggestions for the answers to the interview questions. So here we will provide the question that can be asked in an interview. And for that question, we will provide the answer here. And if we click on this get feedback, then it will provide the score as well as the improvement suggestions for that answer. If we want to try some questions, then we can see the behavioral questions like tell me about a time when you had to work with a difficulty member. And if you want to try the technical questions, then here we have how would you implement a hash table in your preferred programming language. So these are example questions. To save the time, we already have a question. So here is the question. It is about handling missing data or corrupted data in a data set. And if we provide a different answer, a wrong answer, so let's do that. Here we have a wrong answer and we will paste it here. So it is asking about the handling missing or corrupted data, but we are providing the answer related to tagging and boosting. So we will perform the analysis. And here we have got the result. We have got the score of 3 out of 100 because this answer is not related to this question. And we have got a grade B plus and it says poor needs significant improvement. It's and in this stand it says well structured explanation of the ensemble methods. So it is correct that we have provided the explanation of the ensemble methods and it is clear communication of the concepts. It also provides the area of improvement in which it says completely off topic regarding missing data, lacks any relevant examples or context. So it is providing the right information about ensemble methods and it is providing it in a very clear manner, but still this answer is wrong because it is not related to this question. So it is saying this in the improvement. It is providing the improvement suggestions and it is also giving us the example of the improved answer. Now let's provide the right answer. So this is the right answer. We will perform the analysis again. So here we have got our result. The score is 100 out of 100 and the grade is A plus and it is providing the strength as well. We can also download the report. So this is our result. Here we have our answer. This is the question and this is the result. And as the score is 100%, so there is no need to provide the improvements as well as suggestions. So this is our feedback agent. And just like in the interview agent, we can also change the grading system according to the user preference. Now we will look at the job board. So here we have the page for job board. It is created to test the job tracker functionality. So here we have different jobs. This one is for senior software engineer at Tech Corp. Then this is for product manager at Innovative Labs. And then this is for data scientists. So there are total 8 jobs. With the help of this, we can filter the jobs. So if you want the jobs for data scientist, so we will simply select this option and there is only one job for data scientist. And if we want the job at a specific location, then we can use this option. We can also search for the job. For example, if you want front-end developer, so we'll simply type front-end and this will filter the job related to front-end. And as we said, this is created to test the job tracker. So we will simply click on this view detail and click here apply. And here we can see it says that our application has been tracked in the job tracker. And we can also apply for the other jobs. So we can apply for this data scientist job. We can apply for the front-end developer job. We can also apply for the back-end developer job as well as mobile app developer. So we can see the result in the job tracker page. So here are the result. So we have applied for the mobile app developer, backend developer, front-end developer, and data scientist, as well as the senior software engineer. So all these jobs has been listed here. So the job tracker is tracking all the jobs the user has applied to. If we click on this view detail, then it will provide the more information related to the job application. So here we have the date in which we have applied to this job, and then we have the deadline of this job. After this job description will be expired. The same is the case for others. So this is how our job tracker tracks the applied jobs applications. Currently, it shows the job that are applied through the job board, but in the future, we can also track the jobs applied from the LinkedIn and other platforms. We can also show the jobs that the user has not applied to. So this is how the Career Prep Copilot app works. It offers end-to-end job preparation support from resume tailoring to interview preparation to application tracking. Now we will look at the tech stack. The entire application is built using Python, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It uses AI for various functionalities such as resume tailoring, interview question generation, answer evaluation, and offering suggestions to improve the answers. Now we will look at the use cases. First, we have student resume preparation where students can create professional looking resumes for internships and entry level positions. Second is job seeker resume optimization where job seekers can tailor their resumes for specific positions and generate professional resumes to stand out in the application process. Third, we have interview skills development where users can generate practice questions for any role and receive detailed AI-powered feedback on their answers. Fourth, we have job application management where job seekers can organize all applications in one platform. Fifth, we have job portal and platform integration where job portals, career platforms, and recruitment websites can integrate AI-powered career preparation features into their existing systems to provide services like resume tailoring, interview preparation, and application trackings for their users. In the future, we can include functionality for AI-powered cover letter generation, offer different resume styles, answer questions through voice, and connect with LinkedIn and other platforms for automated job discovery and application tracking. Now we will look at the value proposition. Here is how this AI-powered career preparation platform adds value across different areas. First one is time-saving automation. This app reduces hours of manual resume tailoring into minutes of AI-powered optimization. Users can generate tailored resumes and practice materials instantly for multiple job applications. Second, we have improved interview performance where we can practice unlimited questions with real-time feedback, helping us identify weaknesses and improve our response quality. Third, we have application tracking where it keeps information on all applied jobs and their deadlines. Fourth, this app offers professional resume formatting. This lets us generate resumes in multiple formats, including LaTeX style PDF documents, so we don't have to spend time trying to make our resume look professional. Fifth, this app increases our success rate, letting us apply to more positions effectively with tailored resume and get smart AI guidance to prepare for interviews. Regarding the limitations, in resume tailoring, some content in the Word document, such as bullet points and links, are not structured properly, as observed earlier, but this can be improved in the future. If you need help with your projects, have difficulty learning these concepts, or want to deepen your understanding of how things like this work, Codersarts is here to support you. We offer personalized project assistance, one-to-one live sessions, help with building AI-related applications, and full development and deployment services. Visit us at www.codersarts.com or reach out directly at contact@codersarts.com. You will also find our LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook handles linked in the description box below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out our latest tutorials. Thank you.